What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hey, y'all come on in, man. Listen, y'all come on in. We're gonna do some market talk. We're gonna do some market talk. Oh man. I was talking to my producers. Everybody was like, well, man, my wife was like, well, why did you put music behind it? I said, well, man, because it just hey, I don't know. I just like this song, so I put it behind it. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Tell me if you like the music. Tell me if you don't. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. Give me a thumbs down if you can't hear it. Okay. Already, man. Y'all come in. Y'all invite somebody in that want to make some money. All right, y'all invite somebody in that want to make some money. They want to know a little bit about the market. Okay, invite somebody in that's talking about generational wealth. Okay, y'all do me a favor. Hey, do them a favor, cause we finna go over some numbers today. We finna go over really what happened today. All right, cool. All right, listen, guys. I want to say, hey, man, we are not financial advisors. Okay, please do your due diligence. Please do your due diligence, guys. But listen, invite somebody on that want to learn about wealth building. Okay, they want to know about option trading, guys. We're getting ready to start our option trading class for beginners. It's going to be a 3 day free of charge class. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. A 3 day class. It's a 3 day class. It's free of charge. It's going to be in June. Okay, it's going to be in June. We haven't locked down the dates yet, but guys, when we lock it down, man, I'm telling you guys, you might want to register for that. It is going to be something you have to register for, okay? So I'm encouraging you guys to do it. I'll get the information out to you guys. All right, listen, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the market on today. Man, listen, it was just a rough market. It really was. It was a rough market today. But if you guys stay 10 toes down, if you guys stay diligent, man, some of the plays I'm going to show you today, tonight, man, you're going to see how it fares. Holly, why are you showing these? Because I want a lot of people don't do this, but I want to show you what we said what was going to happen this morning, and then I want to talk about the result of that tonight. That way, you guys know if what we're saying is real or it's not. Okay, so we're gonna go over, man. Listen, I'm gonna talk about my play right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and get them out the way. I'm gonna talk about my forward play this morning, guys. Forward, I got a 916 call and it started to dip a little bit. But guys, I stayed in it. I stayed 10 toes down with that. Why? Because I believe Ford is going to come back up. So Ford didn't drop. It went up and down today. But that's why we stayed with Ford. Okay, that's why we stayed with Ford. One of the things you guys got to learn, especially when it comes to option trading, is you cannot abandon the goal. All right, if the goal is $13 and you got it out far enough, hey, you don't need to mess with that. Don't worry about the money that it's losing. Don't worry about none of that. Again, guys, we are not financial. I'm not a financial advisor, okay? However, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Just kind of telling you guys what we did. But again, I stayed in my forward play. I'm going to tell you exactly what it was at the close of business today. In just a second. All right, so my forward play, we were down $19 on that. We were down $19. Now, reminds you, okay, it's a $13 call. Okay, right now Ford is at $12.53. Okay, now I want you guys. I'm just the voice of reason, guys. If you put this out till September, is there anybody that thinks that Ford is not going to get to $13? Is there anybody? Holly, why are you saying this? Because you need to know how to set yourself up for long-term wealth. Okay, I'm telling you, it dipped. Oh, that's even better. Get in it. Get in it. Get a $12 call. That's fine. But it's all the way out till September, guys. So I want you guys to understand what we're doing. Okay, why does that matter? Because guess what? I got 3 months to make money on one play. 3 months to make money. Okay, we're talking about how to use option trading to get you to another level. Yes, I own stocks, but I'm trying to tell a lot of people been asking me, hey man, I really like option trading mainly because they like making money really fast. But hey man, I want to make this money long term. Great. Get you an option play. Watch this. Stack your money the same way you buy a stock or a company is the same way you get in an option. I'm gonna get in an option for the long game. So I may get an option. It may be out of the money, but if this is a Tesla or one of these stocks like crowd, like I'll give you an example. A lot of plays are really up since last year. They're really up. Now they've reached some of their lows, but you have to understand some of their lowest point, it was already high. Most of the stocks were overbought. They really were. That's why this is not, people keep having recession talk, but we keep forgetting 90% of these stocks, a lot of them were overbought in the first place. They're just resetting back to their original order. They're just giving everybody time to make money. That's just what that is. They're just giving everybody a chance to make some money. All right. So pay attention to that. All right. So with an option play, it's the same way. Tesla is going to go back up to 1100. It just is. Tesla will go back up to 1100. I'm not trying to hear nothing nobody talking about. Elon Musk is too brilliant of a man to let his bread and butter, okay, go down. So guys, pay attention to that. Okay, cool. So before I stayed put. Now, my US Steel, my July 17th, $25 call, I stayed in that as well. Same thing. We're talking almost a month and a half away, maybe 2 months. Okay, I'm not worried about these calls, but these are calls that are going to steady accrue money every single day. The delta on these are awesome, guys. So go take a look at the delta. And when we talk about the deltas, we're talking about if you're in Robinhood, it has the Greeks. I wish I could put it up. We're actually developing a platform where I can start putting this stuff up. So, hey, y'all be patient with me. And I like doing stuff live. So I don't like doing this recording stuff and then give it to you. Nah, I like doing it live. So if you guys got questions or concerns or comments or whatever, I think I can see them. Let me see if I can see the comments. Let me see. Oh, Cashmere, what's going on? Always. That's my business partner right there, y'all. So she always with us. But guys, that US Steel, guys, that's $100. That's a $50 stock. Okay, a $50 call that's going to make you $300. Hear me when I'm telling you this. It's a $50 call that's going to make you $300. Okay, and if you're not paying attention to this, man, you're really killing yourself. Okay, the next one. Roblox, guys. Look at what I put up here on the screen, guys. I'm telling you, guys, we do this for real, man. Roblox, positive 32. Now let's go look at Roblox. Let's see where Roblox ended on today. Okay, let's look at Roblox. Okay, so what happened was Roblox came in at 28 bucks. It went up to 29.08, then it went all the way down to 26, guys. I want you to look at this. Okay, it went up to 26. Now I kept Roblox from yesterday. I got in it at 31. Okay, I want you to understand this. It's at 27.34. So guys, if you were listening to what I was saying this morning and yesterday, if you would have got in Roblox at 31, you would have made you $200 or $300. When we're talking about the $50 a day challenge, okay, and I haven't put out the rules yet. I'm just letting you know how it goes. Guys, when we put these things out, you got to pay attention to them because somebody would have made gas money for the week. Somebody would have made their car payment for the week. For the week in one day. I'm telling you, in one day, all you have to do is pay attention. So Roblox is right now at 27.34. It's right now at 27.34. Okay, we got in this thing at $31, guys. Now, what is Roblox doing now? Roblox is still, now it's up 27 cents after hours, but guys, it's still going to go down next week. Tomorrow. So if you in it, you can still stay in it. The market is still bearish, guys. It's still bearish. That's why I didn't get out of none of my puts. Okay? When you're dealing with options, if you're going to keep it overnight, make sure it's a volatile stock that you know is going to hit, like CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike's going to pop every morning. Boom. I don't care if it's $1 or $2, it's going to pop. Listen, if you close to the money, you just made you $200-$300. Okay, don't hold it. But guys, look what Roblox did. Look what Roblox did. Okay, it's at 27.34 as of right now. After hours and all, we got into the $31.50. Look at the stats, guys. The next one, guys, is I'm not gonna get in this yet. Is Boeing, guys. It's Boeing. Okay, look at what we said on Boeing. Okay, Boeing. Get this now. Boeing ended at $120.40, right? Okay, we said, I mean, $120.40. Okay, this is what it did after hours. This is after hours. But remind you, we got in Boeing at 122.75. Okay, no, I'm sorry, we got in Boeing at 120. Okay, we got in Boeing at 120. Boeing is at 120.40, but watch this. We got out of Boeing at 117.40. We got out of Boeing at 117.40. So it went from 120.40 to 117.40. And we got the gap down. Guys, come on now. Come on. I'm telling you right now, we're the only YouTube channel that's telling you exactly live, hey, this is what you need to be doing. This is what you need to look at. We're doing it. And I'm not going to take credit for all the work, because I'm a part of some great discords. I'm a part of some great online conversation and groups. I really am, man. And I do a lot of research myself. So when we get these numbers, hey, listen, they spot on. They spot on. All right, so this is what we did in Boeing, guys. And Boeing is still going to go down. I don't care if it's up $1 in after hours. It's still going to go down, guys. But we'll talk about that in the morning. All right. The next one, guys, is AMD. I didn't get an AMD. Guys. I did not get an AMD. Okay. AMD is at 91.69. So you can kind of see why I didn't get an AMD. It stayed right between 90.92 and 95.19. I did not get into it. If it did not come all the way down, then don't get me wrong. Okay, it dropped all the way down to 89.80, but that was not a big enough drop for me with AMD. It just really wasn't. Now it's because I know AMD can pop back up, so I didn't want just $1. I needed it to pull back a little bit more. So if it was going to be at $92, $93, and then it pulls back to 88, then I probably would have got in it again. But I wasn't going to get in it unless it hit these margins. And it did not hit either one of these margins. It did not go above 95.19, and it did not go below $90.92. And when it did, it wasn't large enough for it went to like 88. I mean, like to 89. That's not a big enough gap for me to play with. Okay, guys, you got to understand something. Wait for the gap. We'll be learning about that in options trading class, but wait for the gap. Okay, you have to wait for the dip down. Just because it hit 90.92 does not mean you get in it. You got to get that thing at least $1 or $2 lower so you can get it when it get that pullback. All right. So if this thing would have got to 87, 88, something like that, I probably would have got in, because I know at that point it's gonna either shoot up or it's gonna go down. Okay. Learn to look at, and we'll learn this in our options trading class, 200, 150-day moving averages. Okay. We'll talk about the VIX, how you need to look at the VIX and know what's going up and going down, but I'm not going to get in that right now. Tonight, all we're doing is just kind of going over plays that we saw today. My next one is SPY, guys. A lot of my partners, man, was looking at this and they was like, well, yo, man, I don't understand what you see in this. But let me tell you what I looked at SPY. Okay. SPY got down. I want y'all to see this, man. SPY got all the way down to 387. Okay, I want you to see what I said, 387. It got all the way down to 387. All right, it finished at 395. Okay, it got all the way down to 387. Okay, now, is that a big enough pullback from 389? Absolutely not. Not when we talk about SPY. Okay, I would have needed to see that thing go to 384 or 385 or something like that in order for me to put a put in. Okay, and I don't care that the SPY was red. I don't care that the S&P 500 was red. That mattered not to me, because I already knew $2 on a pullback is not enough for me to put a put in on this. Now, will we have to put a put in tomorrow? Probably so, because it ran all the way up to 395. So yeah, I'd put a put in on that. Okay, I probably would. I probably would put it, but that's something we'll talk about tomorrow, though. But look at what happened with the SPY, guys. We are spot on these calls, man. If you guys are rocking with us, man, and you guys are really, man, listening to what we're saying, I'm telling you guys, you will make a lot of money. And listen, we're gonna bring a challenge to you guys where it's only $50 a day. We're gonna help you make $50 a day, $75 a day, $100 a day, $200 a day, $300. We're gonna replace your job. Watch this with option plays. All right, that's why they call us the option nerds, man. Because this is what we study. This is all we look at. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at the VIX, man, every single day. I'm not knocking stocks because guess what? We got to make sure that we're setting up a foundation for long-term wealth. So I'm not knocking it. I don't want nobody to come for me talking about, oh, well, man, you're talking about stuff. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, the average person wants money quickly. Let's just keep it 100. So they keep telling y'all, oh, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Yes, it is if you know how to play the game. Yes, it is. Ain't none of these guys making money like that and they ain't got no options going on. Every single person from Chris Sane to Wall Street Trapper they got option plays going. All right? And they got big money option plays going. And when it hit, they hit. So, guys, option trading is the truth, man. It just is. So look at the SPY, guys. Now, what I want to talk to you guys today, man, is about, I don't have Snap on here, but I had it on here the other day. We're going to talk about it. But Snap was the reason why we made a whole bunch of money today. Snap was the reason. Now, let me help you piece this thing together, all right? Because this is what we do. We talk about system strategies and structures over here on Option Nerds podcast. Watch this now. Guys, Snap went down because its CEO came on and said they're not going to hit earnings. Well, Holly, I don't understand. Why did that make a big deal? Okay, cool. So I gave you money. I gave you $1,000, and I come to you and I tell you I'm not going to be able to pay you back. Are you getting it now? That's exactly what the CEO just told investors. I'm not going to pay you back. You're not going to win with this company. That's the way investors are looking at this. That's the way stockholders are looking at this. Like, hey, bro, wait, hold on. You just told us this quarter, it don't matter what we do. It don't matter how we're not going to make our money. We're not going to make any money. The company that we put our money in is not positive. That's not good. All right. So that's why you got that pullback from Snap that you got. And let me be very clear with you guys. Snap is going down some more. All right. Again, let me put this up here because I don't want nobody to be mad. Snap is going down some more, guys. It is. Okay. Matter of fact, let me go to my Fidelity account because we got Snap and Fidelity account. Let me show you guys what it really is. Cashmere, you still on? All right. Hold on, guys. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the Wall Street War, to the Option Nerds podcast, man. We're doing some big things. I'm telling you guys, man, it's going to go down. But, man, we're bringing y'all a whole different perspective from this. Okay, guys, check this out, man. I'm going to Snap, man. I'm looking at my Fidelity account in Snap. And I bought Snap, guys. I bought Snap at like $95, guys. Snap right now is at 127. Okay, and let me tell you something. So I've made $20 in Snap, but let's go here. Let's go see what Snap did after hours. Okay, let's look at Snap after hours, guys. Let me see if I got it on my. I use Thinkorswim, guys. So I want y'all to get this. So it's only at $12.90. Okay, it's only at $12.90. Okay, and I got a $13.50 put in Snap. Listen, guys, we doing this thing for real, man. I'm telling you guys, we're doing this thing for real. And we're really making sense out of this, guys, because I know it's difficult, man. Everybody is not a person that like economics. Everybody is not a person who likes math. I get that. We're making it easy because guess what? It's enough wealth to go around, guys. So that's what we do on Option Nerds podcast. But listen, Snap is going down some more. We'll talk about that tomorrow, though. I'm not going to spill the beans on that, but Snap is ran by Facebook. Get this. Snap is ran by Facebook. Okay? So if Snap go down, Facebook going down. Watch this. Because Facebook is the reason Snap going down. for whatever reason, whether it's retention, whether it's logins, whether it's whatever the reason is, Facebook is held responsible. So guess what? If I'm invested in Snap, and the CEO of Snap just told me they ain't gonna make my money, or ain't gonna make no return on no money, or you're really not gonna be a profitable company moving forward, at least for this quarter, then guess what? That says something to me about the parent company. So I'm gonna get out of their stuff too. So we got into a put. Get this, guys. Watch this. We got into a put. There it is at the bottom on Facebook. Now let's go look at Facebook, guys. Let's go look at Facebook. I want you to, man, I'm telling you, man, you gotta look at this, man. You gotta look at this. So go to Facebook. All right. And I'm in Robinhood. I look at charts on Robinhood, guys. I think they're pretty dope. I use charts on Robinhood, and I use charts on Thinkorswim. I really don't use Webull a lot unless I'm doing aftermarket stuff or pre-market stuff. But other than that, I use Facebook. I use Robinhood, or I use Thinkorswim. We'll talk about that in the options class. But get this, guys. Facebook today went down $14.95. It's at $182.49. It went up $1.21. No one cares. It's going. If Snap goes down tomorrow, it's going down too. All right. Again, I'll say that for in the morning. But I want you to look at the numbers that we put on there. Cashmere, look at these numbers that we put on here. And this was yesterday. This was yesterday. 193.50. We got in this thing at 193.50. Guys, it went down $14, and that's at the end of today. That's not even talking about what it's going to do tomorrow. So listen, we do this for real. We do this for real, guys. And the last one, guys, I gotta give a shout out to is IBM, y'all. IBM, guys. Listen, I gotta show y'all IBM, guys. I got to. So I'm going to IBM on Robinhood. So get this now. My partners thought I was tripping. They thought I was tripping. Shout out to Larry. I hit him with this midday. They were like, IBM. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, IBM. Again, I had IBM since yesterday when IBM was at 120s, like 27. All right, 127. Now get this now. IBM, let me go over the week. Let me go to the week. Okay. I got an IBM when it was at 126. Okay? Because it's a slow ticker, guys. You got to know it's fast tickers, slow tickers. We'll talk about that in the options class. But fast tickers that make a difference. I'll give you an example. Netflix is a fast ticker. Okay? It'll jump. IBM is not. So if IBM go up $2, $3, that's a lot of money. Okay? Get this. I got in it when it was 127, 126, 127. It's at 133.82 today. All right? Guys, we're not playing no games. We're telling you when to get in and when to get out. Okay? Actually, we're not even telling you when to get out. Okay? Because what is, if you've been following us, what is our golden rule? Take your profits. Take your profits. I don't care if it's $50. Take your profits. I made $300 in IBM today. Take your profits. All right? Wait for other stuff to become profits. That's the option game. Always get options 2 weeks or more out. Don't get options the next, unless you know. Unless you know that you know that you know. And you better have data to back it up. If you don't have data to back up what you're doing, don't do it. All right? Real talk. Guys, real quickly, I just want to go over some other stuff that we talked about. We talked about Best Buy. We talked about Intuit, and we talked about AutoZone. Now, I have not been looking at AutoZone none today, and I'm going to tell you why I didn't look at AutoZone. Because I told Larry King, I said, listen, I think AutoZone is going to go absolutely bananas, okay? Now, he was like, AutoZone? I was like, yeah, I want you guys to look at AutoZone and look at what AutoZone did. I'm going to put it over there. That's what AutoZone did today. That's what AutoZone did today. Okay. AutoZone watch this, at 9:20, AutoZone dipped $14, right? And then from 9:20 all the way to 2:45, AutoZone went up 105 points. I'm just telling you what happened. All right. Another thing, BBY, Best Buy went down 88 cent, went up 88 cent. Now it's up $1. It's 1%. And what's the next one? Intuit. INTU. It went down 12. Watch this. It went down $12. Then it went up $10. Guys, when we put these plays out here, man, I'm telling you, check them out, man. Check them out. I'm just telling you, check it out. Okay? Check them out. We do this every single day, guys. We're gonna try to come to you guys 2-3 times a day. But listen, man, you gotta click that bell, man, and make sure that when we come on, you guys get notified because we're telling you what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm not trying to hear none of that other stuff about, hey, I'm trying. No. We telling you how to build money and put it away and be able to use it. But you got to stay tuned. You got to subscribe, guys. We're going to get better at this thing, man. Shout out to Chris Sain. Shout out to Wall Street Trapper. Shout out to Thrive. My man Larry King and Hallie Thompson, man. Shout out to Cashmere Edwards. That's my cousin. That's my family. That's my business partner. Love of the heaven. Love of the life. Shout out to Zoe, shout out to Jay, shout out to Ashley, shout out to Karen Davis, shout out to my wife. Listen, guys, we making moves over here, guys, and we're gonna do it in silence, guys. So listen, if you want to make moves too, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. But y'all catch us in the morning, man, where we're gonna do the pre-market talk, man. We're gonna talk a little bit more about some of these stocks, but we're gonna talk about what we see in the pre-market, okay? So make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys are liking us, man, commenting, man, because we're gonna do this every single day until everybody get to the mountaintop, okay? So we love you guys with the love of the Lord. Remember to uplift Christ wherever you go and do me a favor. Make sure the rest of your day is the best of your day. I'm out. Peace.